How much of your freedom are you willing to give away? That is the real question here. We are told this new digital ID is about safety. It's about security. It's about stopping illegal immigration. But let's be honest for a moment. When has a government ever asked for more power and then simply stopped there? This isn't just a convenient app on your phone. This is a fundamental shift in state versus individual power. It's a digital leash. They want us to put it on ourselves. We are sleepwalking into a society where our every move can be tracked. Think about it. Rent a flat, get a job, prove your age. You will need this ID. It sounds simple, doesn't it? What happens when the system decides it doesn't like something you've said or done? When a political opinion you shared online gets you flagged? Suddenly that convenient app becomes a digital cage. So, what is this grand plan? The Prime Minister stands at the dispatch box looking very serious and tells us this digital ID is the silver bullet. It's the one thing that will finally, once and for all, stop illegal immigration. According to him, by forcing everyone to have a digital identity to work or to rent a property, we will create a hostile environment for those here illegally. They won't be able to function, so they will simply leave. It all sounds so wonderfully straightforward, doesn't it? A neat, tidy, technological fix for a messy, complicated human problem, if only it were that simple. The reality is that this scheme punishes the law-abiding majority for the failures of the political class. Every single one of us will now have to jump through digital hoops to prove we are who we say we are. We are the ones who will have to deal with the glitches, the data breaches, and the inevitable errors in the system. Just imagine being locked out of your own bank account, or denied a job because of a computer says no error. The government promises the data will be secure, but how many times have we heard that before? We know that any database is a target for hackers, and this one would be the biggest prize of all. Let's talk about failure. For decades, conservative governments have made promise after promise to get a grip on illegal immigration. For decades, Labour governments have made promise after promise to get a grip on illegal immigration. They talked tough, they announced new policies, they spent billions of pounds, and what was the result? Complete and utter failure. The numbers have continued to rise year after year. They have proven beyond any doubt that they are incapable of securing our borders. They have failed at the most basic duty of any government to control who comes into the country. Now, after overseeing this catastrophic failure, they have the audacity to turn to us, the British public, and say that we are the ones who need to change. We are the ones who must surrender our privacy. We are the ones who must submit to a new system of digital monitoring. It is an absolute disgrace. They have failed at every single turn. They couldn't manage a simple track and trace system during the pandemic without wasting billions. They have overseen countless data breaches across government departments. They have a proven track record of incompetence and waste. And now they want to create the largest, most intrusive database of citizen information in British history. It's madness. It's like giving a pyromaniac the keys to a fireworks factory and hoping for the best. For too long, we've been stuck in a destructive cycle. We vote for the Conservatives, hoping they'll be strong on the economy, hoping they'll be strong on the borders. They fail. Then we vote for Labour, hoping they'll be fairer, hoping they'll be more compassionate. They fail too. And then, well, it's back to the Conservatives again. Both parties are really just two sides of the same coin. They're both wedded to the same failed consensus, the same tired ideas, and the same group of out-of-touch civil servants who actually run the country. This digital ID plan is the perfect example of their shared mindset. It's a big state, top-down, bureaucratic solution that completely ignores common sense. Neither party trusts the public. More government, more regulation, and more control. They've both had their chance to fix the country's problems and, well, they've both failed spectacularly. The national debt is soaring, our public services are crumbling, and our borders are, frankly, a joke. Why would we give either of them another chance? The country is at a crossroads. We need to say enough is enough. No more chances for the old guard. It's time to look for a new kind of leadership. So where do we turn? If the two main parties are the problem, what is the solution? The answer, honestly, is staring us in the face. It's time for a political revolution. It's time for Reform UK. This isn't about left versus right anymore. It's about right versus wrong. Instead of a costly and intrusive digital ID, Reform has a simple plan to stop illegal immigration. Secure the border. It's not rocket science. Use existing resources to physically stop the boats from crossing the channel. Immediately return those who arrive illegally. Leave the outdated European Convention on Human Rights. It's a clear, decisive, effective strategy. It doesn't require placing the entire population under digital surveillance. It just requires political will. Reform UK understands that the answer to government failure is not more government. The answer is less government. It means lower taxes, so you can keep more of your own money. It means slashing the wasteful spending that's become so common in Whitehall. It means getting rid of pointless bureaucracy and red tape that strangles our businesses and our public services. It means trusting people to make their own decisions and live their own lives free from the constant meddling of the nanny state. This is the real path to a prosperous and free United Kingdom. This is our chance to change direction. It's a chance to reject the failed politics of the past and embrace a hopeful future. A future where our borders are secure, our economy is growing, and our freedoms are protected. This digital ID is a warning. It shows the dark, dystopian road the establishment parties want to take us down.